Wow! Is that what you two were talking about? Amazing! It's huge! Wait, it's not going to suddenly—
Relax, it's completely still, and
That's true. It's green. All right, let's go. Now, this will make for quite the story. I was wondering, have you seen your brother yet?
Yep, but he said that he'd meet us at the end of our journey, and then he left.
I see. It seems he has his own things to worry about. But it's alright. At least you were able to talk. How did he look? Was he doing well? Had he changed in any way?
Well, according to her, nothing's really changed. She's hanging in there.
That sure is reassuring. I believe that you two will come to an understanding once your journey is over. You are siblings after all.
Body and mind.
I didn't think we'd be able to climb all the way up here. What a great view! I just want to shout at the top of my lungs!
Yeah, and even though we might not be viewing the meteor shower from here, it's a good place to practice.
Oops, I was having too much fun and almost forgot about that. Before I left Inazuma, many people heard that I was looking for a meteor shower. So they told me that they wanted to make wishes. I told them that they could write their wishes down on paper. So I ended up collecting several dozens of wishes.
Whoa, that many?
That's part of it, but more importantly, I've been wondering why people link meteor showers and wishes in the first place. After a lot of thought, people use fireworks to remember their most precious memories. And these memories, in other words, fireworks and shooting stars, one represents the past and the other the future. They both bloom in the sky, but have completely different meanings behind them. It's really beautiful, isn't it? It's clear to me that I'm not the only one holding this belief. I'm sure my ancestor had similar views. I think that's how his method was a wish of sorts to begin. At first, but it became—
Yoimiya. Well said. And here Paimon thought you needed practice.
Huh? That was fine? You both understand what I'm trying to say? Honestly, I thought it was pretty messy. I mean, these are all abstract topics that evoke a sense of admiration that's—
Traveler?
I did consider that possibility, and I won't lie. It'd be a real bummer if that were the case. I know that's the most realistic conclusion. It's not like luck has to be on my side, but there's a premise to every legend, and that's— if I didn't take this, I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't have known that they respond to wishes, and so I'm looking forward to the rest of our journey.
You really are amazing, Yoimiya.
What?
Oh, nothing. Like we said earlier, we're gonna need to build a device. Yep, and once we use it to create an observation device, we can find where the meteor shower will—
I see. The purest ore. I chatted with him a bit when Aveen was showing me around. He seems really knowledgeable. I bet he'll know some—
But wouldn't we be bothering him?
No one knows more about ore than a blacksmith. Let's go!
What are we gonna do? If we really ask the blacksmith, he's gonna give us funny looks for sure. You're right. At first. But now, it feels like we made the right decision. Yep, that's why we're doing all this.
Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude. Time to act.
You want to use the purest material to create a star observation device? That pair of specially crafted lenses should do the job. However, purest material is too vague. It'd be better if you were more specific. Firstly, this all sounds rather, strange. I never heard that legend about meteor showers. You sure you're not just—
Sorry for the trouble, but we are kind of messing with someone.
Sorry, Inazuma's pretty far, so maybe some key information got lost across the ocean. Still, I want to at least give it a shot. Even though the information's vague, can you help us at all?
Well, sure. Why don't I use some materials that might fit the bill and create up a mock-up device for you?
That'd be great!
No need to be so polite. You're my customer. Also, this kind of project is a nice change of pace.
Maybe we can just pick a random one. It's not like we're really gonna use it anyway.
No, that won't do. I don't think I can justify that to myself. If these were for ordinary use, then it'd be acceptable. Barely. But if you want a product that is top-notch, this—
Why are you so interested all of a sudden? Yeah, what now?
Don't worry too much about the material. If you think it'll be difficult to obtain, we can get it for you. I want to try all—
Since we're on the topic of legends, allow me to tell you one about blacksmiths. All of us in Sumeru know about this legendary forging material. It possesses excellent properties that are matched by no other. Using it to forge something is every blacksmith's dream. Some spend their entire lives searching for this material in vain, while others have it in their possession, yet never use it in their forge.
Huh?
That's because the material is too precious. Many believe themselves unworthy to work with it due to a lack of skill. In other words, not only does it represent the pinnacle of material quality, but also I constantly practice and hone myself, so when I do encounter this material, we won't pass each other by like two ships in the night.
So, you mean that—
Dreams, inspiration, obsession, focus. Call it what you want. But if you take it to symbolize purity, then I believe it is your goal as well. We call it Earthstone, but in truth, neither I nor my colleagues have ever seen it. It's more like a goal.
This fits perfectly with the tale? Then why don't we go looking for it?
Is it even something we can find?
Exactly! We're chasing down a legend after all. What's true or not doesn't matter as much. If we do find it, that's a big win for us. And if we don't, maybe we can still find something that could be used as a substitute.
When you put it like that...
Hey, excuse me. If I might intrude, have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Yeah, she and I were hanging out not that long ago. What?
Do you know where she went? She hasn't returned home yet.
Huh? I wonder why. When we split up, she said she was heading home.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry if I seem worked up. She's been depressed ever since she fell ill and was forced to use a wheelchair. If she does something reckless because she's not in a good state of mind...
It's okay, don't worry. I can't say that I know her very well, but I think she just has a lot on her mind and is trying to come to terms.
That's reassuring. She doesn't want to tell me anything. Probably, but I can't tell what she's thinking if we don't... I'm worried that I'll panic and make things worse by saying the wrong thing.
Don't worry. I'm sure she has a reason for wanting some space to herself at the moment. We should just be open and understand. But that does bring me to a question I've been mulling over in my head. Do you think there's something else going on in her life?
Not that I'm aware of. I just know the illness was a big blow. She's always been physically active. She absolutely loved to run and jump, and she told me that she wanted to become but after she became ill, she lost strength in both legs. She hasn't been able to stand. We've consulted with countless doctors, but they're all stumped. They said all she can do is slowly recuperate. No one can say for sure if she believes that her legs will never recover, and her dreams of seeing the world would be forever shattered.
Okay, I understand. I'll find a way to Sorry, but it looks like we'll have to put our meteor shower search on hold.
We're coming with you!
Mr. Blacksmith, do you remember seeing a child in a wheelchair?
Sorry, afraid not. I've been keeping my eyes on my anvil. But you're looking for someone, I suggest dropping in on Sadeg. He's my supplier. If anyone's aware of the comings and goings in Treasure Street, it'd be him.
Do you know where we can find him?
He's probably resting just over there. It's not far.
Got it. We'll go over there and see what we can find out. Don't worry, I don't think she's gone too far.
Thank you so much. He and I will continue. If you find her, please, let me know. Thanks again for helping.
Body and mind.
Excuse me? Have you seen a child in a wheel?
Now that you mention it, that does ring a bell. I was moving some boxes at the time and I saw her pushing her wheelchair so hard she was panting. I asked if she needed help, but she didn't respond. As if she...
Sounds like there really was something on...
Yeah, that was the impression I got too. What's wrong?
Yes, so we're...
I see. That's rather worrying. I know. I'll ask my friends and see if they know anything. She went that way. If you ask people as you go, hopefully you'll track her down.
Okay, thanks. If you find out anything, don't forget to tell the people with the green scarves.
You mean the core of 30. Don't worry, I got it.
Excuse me, we're...
Oh, I remember. I asked her what she was doing. It's my job, after all. She just said she had something important to do, and
That seems a little...
whatever the case...
Gotcha.
Barbados, guide us.
Hello there.
A wheelchair? I didn't get a good look, but something going pretty fast went sliding down that slope over there.
Oh no, how dangerous.
For sure. There's terrain of all sorts outside the city.
Got it.
wheelchair. I can't move around without it.
It's okay. You're okay. I'll take care of her. Can you two look for her wheelchair?
No problem. It's the wheelchair. So the hilly churls took it. We gotta get it back before they damage it.
Right now, right here.
All right, we're in luck. Looks like the wheelchair's still working.
That's good. Or else my family...
You feeling any better? It's all right. Do you feel okay telling me why? If you don't want anyone else to...
That's right. You can trust us. The Aranara carving. My bestest friend.
The carving? Mean the one I gave?
Yeah. I used to love running. I loved the feeling it gave me. And the sound of wind rushing by. But the longer I sit, the cloudier those memories get. I'm starting to forget how it feels to... But when I saw that wood carving, I remembered that I once had a best friend. Wait, was he Paimon meant that it couldn't have been an Aranara, right? They're just fairy tales. But they aren't. They're real. They couldn't be more real.
Hey, I understand. Okay.
Sorry. I got carried away. And everyone says you can't see Aranara anymore once you become an adult. You have to say goodbye to your Aranara friends forever. I can't remember his name. Or how he looked like. And soon... I'll even forget that he used to run with me. I don't want to become an adult.
I understand now. And you came out here to look for him.
Yes. I'm not angry with him.
Cheer up. Something beautiful.
Beautiful.
That's right. You remembered something about the Aranara. Once you start remembering more things, you'll be able to and I'll help you.
Yoimiya, does this mean that you can also see it?
Sorry, I don't know if I can. I've only just arrived in Sumeru. Maybe I haven't seen one yet, or maybe I can't see them at all, but that doesn't matter. Whether I can see them or not doesn't change my belief that...
What do we do? Paimon really wants to help her. She didn't deserve any of this. Not her illness, or being separated from her friend, but...
Huh? Me? Sure. Sorry. Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back. What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden. Oh, to her, reuniting, I'm guessing that her sudden... Everyone has their... So as long as...
Oh...
Adults only want to believe in objective reality. In doing so, but I think there are ways to get even... So, how about...
Looks like all this excitement made you forget your original...
If we didn't do anything to help, I wouldn't be able to watch a meteor shower, even if it appeared right now. And would the stars really want their caller to have such a heartless soul? What are you...
Because we can actually summon the Aranara. Just watch. We have some...
Oh, so this is an R. I'm the one who should be apologizing. Sorry, let me explain. I know that you only want to be seen by people you trust. It's rash of me to butt in, but this girl once had an Aranara as her best friend, and they haven't met in a very long... She's been quite ill, and her world has been turned upside down. Parting with a friend like that is... That's why I want to help her. Her world is still very... As things are, all she can do is sit alone and think about how happiness is leaving her. Yes, maybe we're already used to bad luck and we know how to deal with... But this is her first time is for us to support...
Huh? So... thank you!
Thanks for trusting us.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. Dreams. But I'll never be able to stand again. Even if I can recover, I don't know how long... My heart?
Huh? He's gone just like that? It looks like the sky here has changed somewhat.
My heart. Huh? I stood up. It wasn't hard at all. And it didn't feel weird. It was like how things were before I got... Wait, so that means we're... Not our first time in one. No wonder Araporva said not to worry. Aveen can move freely in this dream. Wow, that's amazing. Is this the...
How amazing! Now we can all look for Arashani together. Come on, let's race. Let me see how good you really are.
I might not have recovered yet. Whatever, let's go. I won't lose, not even to an adult. And off she goes. Well, this was easy. Paimon thought she'd need more time. That's true.
If we had run any further, you would have caught up.
Aveen's toe-to-toe with Yoimiya! I've outran lots of adults before. Long legs don't necessarily mean you...
I won't even be able to compete with you in a few... let's see. Where should we go next?
Look! Something's floating up ahead! Does it want us to follow it?
Maybe. Want to keep chasing after it? You're not feeling worn out yet?
Getting tired is part of running, and I love everything about running.
There are so many huge mushrooms here! They're big enough to lie on!
That's not what they're for! Let me show you!
Oh! So it's for jumping? Watch this!
Before.
I won't even be able to compete. Let's see. Where should we go next?
Look! Something's floating up ahead! Does it want us to follow?
Maybe. Want to keep chasing after it? You're not feeling worn out yet?
Getting tired is part of running, and I love everything about running. Up and away!
There are so many huge mushrooms here! They're big enough to lie on!
That's not what they're for! Let me show you!
Oh! So it's for jumping? Watch this!
So, this is our destination? But Paimon doesn't see an Aranara. I'm so happy. At first, but even though...
Oh, that's not important. Our memories don't just... Once you find the hope in your heart again...
Yes. Thank you, Yoimiya. Let's keep looking for our Yeah. Then why would the star lead us here? I don't know how to explain this. I don't know, almost like...
I know. Could this stone be your Earthstone?
Earthstone?
It's a very rare ore that symbolizes a person's aspirations and dreams. Since you can see it, that means you've found what you've lost.
Is that how it's just like in fairy tales? But I'm glad that I found that belief again. They passed right through!
Let's go after them.
Hey, Yoimiya! Hey! Well, we have no choice. We passed through, but nothing seemed... Arashon?
The R&R is sure of a flair for magical journey. They not only help Devine... we have to look for one of our own later to make the purest lens.
Yep. It's kind of funny, but Paimon thinks we can actually do it.
But we have to bring her back to Sumeru City first.
The dream ended.
We dreamed a most lovely dream. Don't look so lonely.
Arashani! It's okay, but I think I understand now. Yoimiya's right. Everyone gets bad luck, but thanks for helping me rediscover my memories.
Now that we're on this...
Yoimiya, you need this Earthstone because you want to...
Yep.
If that's how... I'm happy to let... What just happened? Did you just take glasses out of your chest? I didn't. I just thought that since you helped me find him in the light...
Thank you. Not that I know how to use it, but let's zoom. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, I think I see it! Oh, it was, pretty obvious. Come on, I'll lead the way. Once we're done watching the meteor shower, I'll accompany you home. Also, thank you for helping us. Actually, let me scrap the pleasantries and give you a heartfelt compliment instead. You all are great. Just like fireworks.
We're waking up already?
The meteors we summoned flew up from the ground. They were exactly like... I could have kept watching that forever. That was the realest, grandest, most magical dream I've ever...
Paimon, too! Paimon didn't expect you to just pull us onto that shooting star, though.
Honestly, I didn't think about it at all. I just... I really... Don't worry. I loved it so...
Oh, whew.
Why would I be? I dreamed that we ran, and when I thought we had woken up, the next part was even from her heart, a fiend brought forth Earthstone glasses. We found meteors that flew up from the Earth. And we even became one with the shooting stars themselves. That's right. If we were sticklers...
You sure know your way with words.
Oh, yeah!
The what?
Yeah. If we hadn't seen those wood carvings, then we wouldn't have dreamed of such cute Aranara.
Huh.
Well... Sumeru's such...
You will always...
It's a deal. I'll be waiting. Yoimiya, before you go back, I want to tell you about my new dream. I want to travel to Inazuma on my own.
Wow, that's impressive. Don't worry, you do as well. You gotta come and...
Sounds like a plan.
I will, Oh yeah! By the way, have a look at this. That's right, this is the one you helped me pick. And you said it looked kinda like me. I look at it whenever you're feeling down. Of course, meeting in person is still better. Okay, well, no matter where you two go, I know that our So, go forward, to the end of your journey, and to the ends of this world. See you around.
If my calcu- Time to act.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you...
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone you must be so...
But of course. The Tri-Commission, perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely...
Thank you for your... This was not an easy decision to make. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future...
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady...
Yes. Well, in case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one...
Oh!
He charged in all of a sudden and said that he didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Cup. He has always been... But despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that he pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo...
It's just two families becoming one big family, though.
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant change.
Precisely. I'm so sorry.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to my...
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose-designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so...
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
When it comes down to it... Yes, I think so. Oh...
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance. Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, He had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
I understand. As you say. But my position does matter. Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead, because we can face it, but now,
Marriage is the most important decision of your life. It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi clan. Please, do not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will. To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future, not a bittersweet one.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me.
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things over, we will excuse ourselves now.
Oh, wait!
Thank you, Lady Hiragi. Traveler, let's find somewhere to...
Body and mind.
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally different... Hayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position? Because Paimon's pretty sure you have an idea.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commission's domestic issues will only create trouble. The more I think about it, the stranger the...
Strange?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible. And if my... Think about this. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior. Yes, even had the full... But if with Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan... Actually, we have evidence. His name...
Shino...
Yes, sir?
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected, they cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weak. Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But, after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts. In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
But why did they
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
No way! But Chisato...
I think so. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated. Treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power. Despite all of this, she still believed that a happy future was awaiting. When she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above...
Marriage is such a trap.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns do their work. This is what makes their approach so smart. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense public backlash. At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs. I will wait for that moment to arrive. But first things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished. Tell me where Shinojo is. We'll head off.
time to act.
What are you doing? Release Shinojo this is—
Stop this. It's the Yashiro Commissioner. Well, we take orders from our master. No one else.
Really? Then please.
Who goes there? Soldiers, quick!
You must Cascade. You must
Won't forget this.
Mind the deluge.
blast. Let's go. We must report to Master right away.
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them. We need bait to catch the fish anyway. Leave them be. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. Let's free Shinojo first. But in all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side. Where did it end up?
What the? It's a tanuki? Oh, don't tell Paimon that the tanuki took it!
Let's follow it and see.
Oh, thanks!
Well, since you asked...
Nothing lasts forever. Right now, right here, emerge. Go.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me. I smell rabbit.
Wheel of life. Life goes on.
Work time!
Go.
Time to work! My work.
Killjoy! We've only just begun! Stay right there. Keep back! You can't run! Well,
Right here, right now. Emerge.
let's end this quickly!
Wow. Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Let's not waste time.
Life goes on.
Killjoy! Looks like I've begun. Went too far. I slipped up. I guess this is it.
Faster? Okay, faster. 1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and, One, two. Hey, do you know what? Neither do I. I already forgot. 1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and 1. Let's go somewhere cooler. Faster? Okay, faster.
Thank you. It was terrible. Oh, wait! Huh? Our suspicions were right. Those behind Yashiro. This situation. Shinojo, Traveler, Paimon.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner. I hear you showed up here with no You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
I heard that Shinojo may be your retainer.
Abuse. Nonsense. Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the most absurd and, I dare say.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions?
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Konjo Commission. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. Loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady. How could one do such a thing? Even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity, I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to his defense.
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote. For instance, a merchant from I'm sure someone as erudite as... You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. The reason they...
You...
Far from it. It is unbecoming of such people.
Yashiro
The evidence... You studied in your year... I'm not angry.
This is a... You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, might I be so bold, then, as to question your motives in doing so? I think you are simply opposed to... So you can't... Let me be crystal clear. The notices have already been sent out. Most of the public... Once the notices go out, that's it.
I had expected...
Call me so...
You've made your move. Now, I suppose it's time I made mine.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring... Isn't it? Goodness me.
Hey! Hey! What was all...
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. Let's see how things...
Look at this. For sure. I'm just...
Good luck to them.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game. But only if Kujo Kamachi is willing to help us.
One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and faster? Okay, faster.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't...
Yeah, about...
I see. So someone's trying to...
If you proceed with...
I've previously considered this possible.
Or, to put it in... I don't mean... I'm sure, for the sake of... Are you really...
I love her with... That's why I can... Yashiro... But it's too late now, isn't it?
I have a plan. Sir Kujo, are you willing?
If there's a way to salvage this?
I've told the people the context for the... But what if the only reason... And so, once that is achieved...
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
Exactly. By doing so, once then...
Got it.
We have to make sure... Matsura, with whom... In that case, Sir Kujo. It's almost... That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him.
Seems like he's noticed us. Knew we should have been quieter.
That person is one of Matsura's informant. Let's follow him.
Everything is going smoothly.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious. The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
He ran off!
As expected. Let's follow him.
Wow! It's like the...
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to see this place so
Please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady Hiragi. Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time, and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the wedding.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi, not just us either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you go further along. We're all... Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard, and wants to treat her with the utmost respect, from beginning to end.
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work. Drat. It's exactly as Master... They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against a Tenryo Commission attack. I must tell Master right away.
He ran off again!
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. Now,
I did really good...
if you're curious to... I have some other... In any case, we've made our move. It's only a matter of time before they give up and... This is not my first... Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn out? Paimon kid...
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
I wonder what's on the other side of the ocean.
These people from the Ten...
I guess they're...
I heard that the Kanjo Commission, to be honest.
Shh, stay quiet.
Oh.
Hello. How may I help? We arrived here, Sir Kujo. Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady Hiragi is ready to come with us. We apologize. We promise if this
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things. I understand that he's angry.
Yeah, if Lady Hiragi is really...
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiragi.
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about...
Oh, Trap! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out.
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened?
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryou Commission. I never would have thought that this... I'm sorry. Maybe there's... I used to tell... I didn't... I keep thinking back to what Sir Kami's... I can happily accept, but...
Ah, lady... You... Wait, you're the ones who were with the Yashiro Commissioner that day. What do you think you're doing here? Are you
Calm down. They're my...
Friends, Lady Hiragi, I told you already, you are extremely... Who's to say?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it!
Don't be rude. You... Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose. This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility.
Understood, my lady.
Good job, Chisato.
I was so nervous. Yes, well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
We had a serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, No one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry. It'll drive us mad if it continues any longer. I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and would you please give us a second chance? I suppose you're the only person who can change the Tenryou Commission's mind will be the Yashiro. We'll head off to the Kamisato. Lady Hiragi.
Let's go and see.
By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me. Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryou Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave until we hand Lady Hiragi over to them. I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious action.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptional, so...
I know. Lady Hiragi is... So, would it be at all possible?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. To lose face for the
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We'll do everything we can.
But if the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of... If we fail to try keeping a pet bird, you'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know... And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets.
Yes!
I've listened to your concern.
I understand.
All right, you ought to return...
Okay, then please...
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi.
Oh? Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now.
Unruly, sir, but... Now...
Oh.
You must have heard that my mother loved him dearly. She passed soon after. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me... It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Yashiro Commission has been through. Back then, I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family... No one can ever be alone. Fortunately,
I think I know. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me. I thought the reason I felt unsettled...
The reason why, sir...
That's it. When his clan... It is time.
Well said. It might not...
And I'm sure I will use this. This puts less pressure on...
My best wishes to...
Thank you, Sir Kami. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Take care, Lady Hiro...
Yes. In fact, my...
She really has the air of a leader now. Heads up!
In fact, our rival...
Even so, anyway.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as... Perhaps for Master, a stable nation is the prerequisite, but all I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi is now. Dealing with the Hiragi clan... If you choose to give up your... I didn't want to see her suffer. Now.
Okay then. Guess we'll have to...
All right.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one minor detail.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavor.
Oh!
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure she's made a great impression on...
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would... It wouldn't have been so easy...
There you go.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
I shall protect the Lady of the Clan.
I smell rabbit.
There are still documents that need to be seen.
right here, right now.
Smell of treasure. Strange.
I'll take good care of...
We'll need more where that came from.
You